Yeah, so for TikTok, I started out in I've been on social media for a while, so I'm not new to TikTok. I'm not new to social in general. But
Yeah.
for TikTok, I started out in the end of November. Actually, I started at the beginning of November with the first account where I just practiced, got used to the environment on TikTok, got used to the filters, features, getting used to being on camera, speaking on camera, looking at the camera, speaking with a good tonality and speed. Just getting a hang of like how TikTok works, practicing a lot. I violated guidelines on purpose to see how it works. Yeah, so so I just started with a first account, and then I started my second account, which is the account I have now. And then just started going all out. After my 10th or 15th video, it went viral, and I was like, okay, now I know how it works. Now
So
I'm
you so you first tested it to see what worked, what didn't work, what gets strikes, what didn't get strikes, and then you decided to become like, I'm gonna teach people and what works and doesn't work, or how do you come up
Well,
with the
that's the thing.
whole?
It's like I've always been consulting social media, like even on Instagram. Instagram is my core.
Hmm.
Um, but I had to get used to also being on camera because I used to be the person that just kind of like stays behind the scenes,
Yeah,
that puts up other people's content or repurposes content and then puts it up on a page. This is the first time where I decided to put myself out, especially speaking. So I had to get used to that a little bit. Now I'm like, I have a lot of practice.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
so before November, you never really used to do videos or anything, like put your
No,
face in
no,
there.
absolutely not, bro. I still remember like my first videos, even if it was a video where I wasn't gonna post the video on social, where I just kind of got used to speaking on camera, like even through my camera roll. Oh man, bro, it was so bad. It was terrible. It was terrible. I was super slow. Was very boring, monotone. Yeah.
How does so right now for somebody that's like listening to this or watching this, is it too late to start a TikTok, or how do you feel like the game is right now?
So when I started out, I feel like when I started on TikTok in the end of November, December, that was like the period. That was like the end of the best period. So we're still in a good phase right now. We're still in a good phase. We're not in the best phase, like 8 months ago, 9 months ago, whatever.
Hmm.
But so I still recommend people going on TikTok now because there's still a lot of disrespect towards the platform. There's still a lot of reluctancy to even jump on seriously, especially for people like in the entrepreneur or business realm that have their own businesses. So I would definitely jump on now. When I started off on TikTok, I was like, we're gonna have a 6 month to 7 month window where I need to go all out assault because when this thing matures out and it gets a lot more popular and people start taking it more seriously, the competition level is gonna rise. It's gonna
Yeah,
be a lot more difficult to grow. That window kind of prematurely cut a little bit because of the coronavirus lockdown.
yeah,
Everybody's stuck at home. They have a lot of time. I think in the first, actually TikTok, and this is their first quarter. They did a record of 350 million downloads. That's like the world. That's like the record in history for most downloaded app in a single quarter.
just
So
apps in general, not just social media.
apps in general,
Damn, that's
350,
crazy.
350 million downloads in a single quarter. It's freaking insane. I saw the competition level rise immediately in one shot after like about 7, 8 weeks ago, and I especially saw the difficulty and the lags happening in the last 10 days prior to now, where I
Hmm.
think the servers of TikTok were overloaded. I have a feeling that now they've had a new update 2, 3 days ago where they slightly fixed a bunch of stuff, but it's still overloaded. I think the overload is gonna be significantly reduced when they reopen the economy and everybody goes back to work.